Hello and welcome back to another episode of Original War. As you can see, I've done just a little bit of work. Let's slow it down a tad, just in case. But I have successfully actually held the hill, which was very important into defending the base, and even didn't save that, but I rebuilt it as well. I have researched everything, and I even researched computer technology as well. And I have these sitting here because the enemy haven't attacked in a long while. Someone actually gave me advice that they have a supply vehicle that frequents down here, thus why all of these resources are missing. However, when you blow it up, and I even killed the pilot of it as well, and those guys kind of came down here a few minutes ago to try and kill me, the production of those tanks grinds to a halt. They're not producing anything anymore, from what I can tell. Or if they are, it's all staying in their base. But I have this army of laser tanks, and they're all computer-based because instead of having remote controlled, I figured why not just go straight for computers. And I have the rockets, and I brought a couple Gatling guns for the purpose of killing infantry, because I know that rockets are alright but not the best, but lasers suck. Lasers do not do any damage at all to infantry. It takes, like, in infantry, a rifleman versus a laser tank is a close battle. That's how little damage they do. But I have these two over here to repair, and I tested this real quick to see if it would actually work, and it does, but I can freely bombard that with my rockets by scouting it with the radar. I will get hit back, but these things don't actually do very much damage to me. I'm not sure if it's because these are vehicles, or it's because they're heavy tracked, therefore they have the most health. I'm actually doing a fair amount of damage to them, and I'm not taking a whole lot. You know, I'm taking some, but it's really at this point a negligible amount. Whoa. However, I do still need to be just a little bit careful, because if they start shooting at me with their rocket vehicles, that can prove an issue. Because the rocket vehicles, on the other hand, do a sizable amount of damage, because they're like V2 rockets or something. Would they be V2 rockets? They look like it. They look like they'd be the V something rockets. V2, V3, V12, I don't really know. Also, I brought these just to refuel on the off chance that I need it. Because I figured, well, better be safe than sorry. So I blew up a building. However, what I'd like to do is blow up another building before I end up going inside. They repaired that. Note to self, I need to actually fully destroy the building, otherwise they're just going to repair it. But then they shoot.
Ready? I'm going.
Come on, guys. See, that's the problem. That thing shows up. Unhappy times. Can you actually shoot the repairer? Shoot the repairer. Kill the repairman. The moment the repairman is gone, you guys can, now you guys can step it back a little bit. I said you guys can step it back a little bit. Sheesh. Now the repairman's dead, that should be a little bit easier. I just kind of wanted to get the repairman killed and then step back to repair before I went back there. Because I'm going to take the fire of that rocket. That's a given. But I prefer to make sure that a vehicle doesn't die in the process. So once again, little radar, give me sight range. Whoa. Is it possible for you guys to shoot that? No, I don't think so. Radar, just move this way, please. 'Cause all I need is the building itself gone. Actually, no, the big rocket seems to be shooting.
I'll try.
Yeah, that really hurts. Now, you move this way, and all of you... I don't want it that slow, because then I'll hardly be able to give it orders. I want all of you to shoot at that instead. Because that is the next thing that needs to fall. You're actually taking a fair amount of damage now. And you just step it back. I just want this thing dead. The moment it's dead... Whoa, you're getting heavy fire. Alright, you guys can freely run. Okay. You should be able to blow that up without actually losing, except you guys are repairing the wrong one. Step it back, please. Step it back. No, not the radar. Quit shooting the radar, please. And you step it back as well. Don't shoot back because they're going to know your location. Okay. Well, I think that may be gone. I don't know. I'm actually going to quickly check. I can actually laser that one down. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Just take 4 of you guys. I've noticed that when you have fully upgraded lasers, you actually do a lot of damage to vehicles. Look at how much damage these guys do. That is just completely melting it. Now, can you just destroy that, please? And step it on back. Okay. Slow but steady wins the race, as they say. Hey, these guys can go a couple more runs without getting refueled. Now, get over here and repair that, please. Now, what do we have? We have stuff over there. Where's the rockets? There's a rocket, and there is also that building. Can't really move much further until I get rid of it. However, there is also the rockets and a regular thing. I think I'm going to do is order you guys to step it back, and order you guys to step it over here. Perhaps I should have gotten a bulldozer after all, because this doesn't look like it's going to fare too well. And actually, now that I think about it, as long as all of the other vehicles don't move purposely in your way, you guys come over here and refuel. Sadly, the AI wants them to automatically pick stuff up after refueling. Is that done? No. There you go. You just pick those up to get... You can because it's in the water. Well then. I'm going to save again. Because I have made progress. Seems to lag a bit whenever I save, which is rather interesting. But you guys are over here. Now let's get you over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you guys are getting hit by a gun, which is a bit different than a rocket launcher because it actually does damage. A fair bit of it, by the looks of it. Yeah, that ain't... That's going to die, and I can't have that. Would I actually be able to shoot the gun from the opposite side? That just occurred to me. Would I be too close? No, it looks like I would indeed have the range. But you guys need to join in on it. All of you shoot that because, yeah. John, why are you not helping? Is that gone? That's gone. Can now start shooting at the stuff across the way. However, John, you need to actually repair that, like I told you to. Be a good boy and cooperate. Except when you get shot, but whatever. Okay, they're shooting the radar. The last thing I need is the radar hurt. Except the radar went into the slow field because it's so bloody smart. Sheesh. Really, I'm just exchanging blows with the rocket, except I have a repairer, it doesn't. Well then. I'd say that fared pretty well. And I can even start bombarding that while I'm repairing. I will take this. So that needs to go for me to move forward. But as you can see, they've really not put up much resistance at all ever since I blew up their supply line.
Ready?
Where's Joan? Oh, she moved all the way back there. I'm like, where'd Joan go? Last thing I want her to do is go out in the wrong direction and end up getting shot down. Now, this is the next problem. However, I think I may just have a solution. I don't think I'd be able to approach it from that direction, though, so let's go around. There is actually a third way to get into the base, I noticed. It's just kind of crappy because it is this thing. However, I can freely put my radar up here to see what I want to see and go shoot it. And they're only rockets, so they do negligible damage. Granted, if I move close enough to have both of them shooting at me, actually, they're hardly putting up a fight at all, so I think I'll have you guys join in. And you will actually come down from the cliff to tell me what other goodies await me. I do want all of you to come from this direction, however, because I don't know what's in the other direction. I'd rather not find out the hard way. I know there's actually a couple more turrets within the cliff. Why was everybody stationed in there? Every single person was stationed in there, even people who did not have the proper job. I don't get it. You guys actually shoot that down, please. And I can speed it up now I think about it. You guys get over here to repair.
I've arrived.
And shoot that down. You know, while you're at it, all of you shoot that. And the power needs to go as well. And that's pretty much it. All I need to do is just make it a little bit neater so my tanks can get through. Other than that, I've pretty much blown up the base. There you go. There you don't go. That's what I meant. I knew there was something. Why are you guys going forward? There's nothing to repair over there. Jesus. Yeah, you've nearly beaten it. Let me throw myself toward the enemy rocket launcher. Oh yeah, I blew that up so they don't have any power anymore. So I can freely just tromp on through. I forget about that every single notable time. You guys, you guys just get away.
I'm
You
going.
don't need to be anywhere near the fight anymore.
So this is it. Now I have to be on my way.
Okay, John. I'll take it from here. Thank you for your help.
Had an itch in the back of my ear. Jones saved, build a double laser, and save the base. Apparently all I need to do is blow up the tank factories. Well, that's it. Now we get to the final level. Joan apparently stays back at the base. John, however, gets to go. Level 15. It's the final countdown. Yes, I had to.
McMillan calling General Powell. We should be in the area.
McMillan, you son of a bitch! I ordered you to come ASAP!
I couldn't allow Kappa to fall into enemy hands, sir, and there was nobody else who could help.
To hell with Kappa! This is the only place that counts now!
What's the situation, sir?
Complex, John. Damn complex. There are Russians that way, with a heap of cyberite, and most of the Legion are on our left, dug in with their bomb.
So what's the plan, sir?
Look at the map, McMillan. Have I got a base?
I don't understand.
There might be one now, but in one day it's gone, because it's located under the hill. Under the bastard hill, so we can't defend it from the south.
I see, sir.
And according to our scouts, there's a convoy of Russian tanks on its way from... You got it, son, coming from the south, where we have no turrets, but a damned slope we can't defend.
I'll see what I can do.
You're our only hope, McMillan. I'll send men and resources. The enemy will come either from the ford or through that pass. Whichever route they take, you will have to stop them. Do you hear that, McMillan? I order you to stop those bastards.
Well, that's rather interesting. Let's ask him about the various... Oh, Powell is more hysterical than normal. He seems to be losing his grip of the situation. Let's ask him about the Russians.
What are the Russians up to, General?
Nothing. They just sit around that hill doing absolutely nothing.
Have they produced any cyberite weapons?
They are screwed, McMillan. Their chief of research, Kozlov, was drafted by Legion. He disappeared with all the calculations. And now Legion are building the bomb instead of the Russians.
It's rather interesting. So what about the Legion?
What the hell do Legion want?
I've no idea, McMillan, but I can confirm they're building a cyberite rocket.
How do you know?
I have an informant in their base. I don't know his name. He just refers to himself as friend.
I wonder if that's who I think it is. Mr. Kurt Schmidt. Ask him about the Arabs.
What about the Arabians?
From the time you screwed them over, they've kept their heads down.
I think they're up to something, General. Did you hear about Omar Ali and Heike Steyer?
Sure, so what about them?
They are said to be in this area. I'm just wondering why.
They just picked the wrong spot for a honeymoon. Don't waste your time guessing, McMillan. There are important things to be done.
And ask him about the mother lode.
Did you locate the cyberite mother lode?
We just about managed that. Take a guess where it is, John. On the hill over there, right in the middle of the Russians.
So do you plan to attack, sir?
Of course I do. When the time is right, I'll drive them right back to Moscow. But first, there's Legion to deal with.
I don't think Moscow exists yet. Now, I'm just going to do this just because it's, yeah.
Sir, are you getting tired? You should rest for a while.
How am I supposed to rest, McMillan? The Russians stole the mother lode. Mercenaries are building a cyberite rocket under my nose, and the whole Russian army is heading this way!
Sir, can I just...
Shut up! Is talking all you want to do, McMillan? You've got orders. Now get on with them before I get really mad.
Duh, okay, boss. My gosh. Boy, when Powell is even slightly angry, he's really angry. Let's speed it up a bit, because that's just walking animation. Defend the cliff over Powell's base. I think I will. They'll either come from this pass or the ford.
I'm glad you're here, John. General Powell's having some sort of crack-up, sir.
Look, I like Powell less than anyone, but the guy's a soldier to his core, and he's still our commander. And he's right about this access road. If Russian reinforcements come this way, they'll destroy us in no time. So let's cut the crap and get working. Ready?
Sir, yes, sir. We get a couple of our favorite characters. We got Gary, we got Lucy, we got Jeff, and we got Dennis.
Crate's here.
Why is she getting shot? Oh, there's stuff down there. There's people down there. Computer controlled, no less.
Let's get this job done.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Would you guys be able to get the other one? No.
I'm on my way, sir.
That would be too easy. Oh, that's the, that must be the lead. No, that can't be the lead. It's a combination of Arabian and Russian buildings. Why does that not bode well? Why does that sound like utter crap?
Yes, sir.
Alright, first things first. I want a armory.
I'm finished, sir.
Because I actually have
Sir, yes,
troops
sir.
to put in it this time. Or not. I don't have the resources to build it.
Yes, sir.
Is it 20 or 30? I didn't look. It is 30.
Sir, yes, sir.
Now we can build it. So
Ready,
you help
sir.
with that. John will continue ferrying resources back and forth.
Nick. Ready?
And then or not fortify.
Ready?
To fortify or
Sir.
not to fortify, that is the question. Now, I think I'm gonna do is build a drill.
Yes, sir.
Have
Sir,
you guys
yes, sir.
sit in there, except
You want me?
whoever
Ready?
is Lucy.
I'm on my way, sir.
Go
on my
back,
way,
Lucy,
sir.
because they came back.
Ready?
Well, that's fairly easy. They're just kind of sending, you know, scrap computer-controlled stuff at us.
Ready? Sir.
I think
Sir,
eventually it'll probably be stronger, but for now, it's pretty good. Let's fortify it. I feel like it's going to need to fortify. What about the base up here?
What's next,
Looks
sir?
like utter crap. I'm sorry, Powell, but
Building's done.
your command really isn't actually very good. Oh, I see that. Make selected unit invisible. We get invisibility? Hello.
Ready?
Now,
Sir.
if this goes how I remember it's going to go, I really don't want to build too many more buildings. That has weapons on it. But let's build one of our
Ready?
own up here
Sir, yes,
for
sir.
Dennis to work
Sir.
in
Yes, sir.
and do his
My engineering
optoelectronic
skills
stuff
just
in.
got better.
And as for
Nick?
resources, I don't really know. Optoelectronics. Oh hey, would you look at that? More vehicles,
Die, bastards.
No prisoners.
which are extremely easy to
Let's
kill.
get this job done.
That or they run away. Both seem to work fine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Optoelectronics. Let's get... We don't have anything. Are you serious? What do I need for that? I need radar technology. I need power.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I should have thought of that. So what I'm going to do is build a cyberite extension. I'm going to do is not build a cyberite
Die,
extension.
bastards.
So I need
Die,
more
die.
crates.
Ready to kill.
Yes, sir.
Kill him.
Die,
Sir, yes,
bastard.
sir.
Oh, there goes those guys. Can we... Yes, we can walk down this.
Ready?
Ready?
How many does the cyberite need? It needs 30. Okay. Well, I seem to be chasing them away just fine.
Yes, sir.
And don't make me regret you going down there. Okay.
Moving, sir.
Ready?
As we don't have
Yes,
any
sir.
technologies whatsoever, we have to research
Ready? Sir, yes, sir.
cyberite
Yes,
power.
sir. Yes, sir.
Wait, so we have to research cyberite power, but we don't have any power to do cyberite power. What the hell? So in
Yes,
order to
sir.
do anything, we need solar power.
Yes?
He seems strangely content at shooting at
kill.
that.
No prisoners.
Soldiering skill just got better.
Ready?
My soldiers
Target
shall
selected,
fix that.
sir. They're shooting at us, sir. Let's get this job done.
Kill him.
No problem, sir. Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I want you to do is build some solar power up here. Because I obviously need that if I'm going to do anything.
Sir. Get
And
ready, boys. The main targets are the lab and the factory where they're working on the rocket. If we don't destroy them, we can get a rocket hitting us anytime. Fight like hell. Yes, sir. In 10 minutes, this hill is going to be ours. Forward. Sir, yes, sir.
Sir? Sir, are they really going to do that? Is this actually going to be something they end up doing? That is... this is how many times now? Steve Holland, Mel Brennan, Wayne Thompson, and Henry Lynch. Oh no! Those are actually characters we've seen before.
Who the hell said retreat? Who?
Those
We
are
lost our vehicle, sir. You yellow bastard. I said destroy the lab and factory. If you lose your vehicle, you go on foot. Get back there. Next.
I don't think they want to go back there in a needless charge.
Yes?
Like, nope, I'm not doing that. We're going to the armory.
Yes? Ready? Let's get this job done.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, get rid of it.
Die! Die!
Okay.
Yes? Kill him.
Ready?
Dennis, get out here and help.
Cover me.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
That was
Fine, sir.
fairly easy.
Sir.
What is Powell going to do about that? I mean, Powell's just kind of sitting there, not saying a word.
Yes?
Ready?
Which is more worrying than Powell actually screaming
Sir.
at people, honestly. Let's get
Sir.
cyberite power. Actually.
Yes?
Whoa,
Fine, sir.
whoa, lady.
Shoot to kill.
Okay, they're actually using Gatling guns, which will hurt
Cover
our
me.
people pretty badly if we go out to try and shoot
Die,
that.
Kill him.
bastards!
My
Die,
signals have
bastard.
just increased.
Okay, we can kill that.
Sir. Yes, sir. Moving.
Please go
Ready?
repair the armory.
Yes?
That would be very nice of you.
I'm ready for more,
And you
sir.
heal her again. At least she's fairly
Yes,
fairly
sir.
high level, and yeah, I don't remember her. What are you doing? You're producing more vehicles. And that... Oh, apparently they're trying
Shoot
again.
'em.
Die! Die!
Why don't I think
Let's
that's
get
going to
this
go
job
too
done.
well? I really just chase them away immediately. Okay, I
Ready?
want you to build a cyberite power plant,
Building.
please, and thank you. Or not. I had to move in my chair.
Sir. Moving.
I'm getting a
Move
little
it.
bit stiff.
Sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Actually,
Sir,
what I
yes,
think
sir.
I'm going to do, before I make this go on too long, because I forget how long I've been doing this, is save. So, when we come back, because I did actually legitimately lose track of time, I got caught in the moment. But when we come back, we will continue merely chasing the enemy away and see what Powell has to say. Because it looks like they're going to attack again, which I don't think is going to go very well. But we'll see how it goes. Till then, see you later.